Let's talk about something I see constantly come up in the women I coach, and I want to make sure we get this right because there's a lot of confusion around what a provider man actually is. Hey there, I'm Avarel Smith, certified dating and relationship coach. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Thanks for dropping in. And for those of you who've been rocking with me, welcome back. Know that I appreciate you all. So, a lot of women are out here looking for a provider and equating that entirely with money. And I need you to hear me clearly. Those are not the same thing. A man can have a full bank account and a completely empty spirit when it comes to generosity. And a man with modest means can show up in ways that make you feel like the most taken care of woman in the room. So if your entire evaluation is based on what's in his wallet, you're already working in an incomplete picture. Here's what I want you to shift your focus to: solutions. A provider mindset is not about wealth. It's about a man's instinct and willingness to solve problems for you. That is a distinction. That is what separates a man with a provider spirit from a man who simply has money. Because security, real security, is not just financial, it's emotional, it is practical. It is the feeling that when something comes up, this man is going to show up and handle it. So, what does this look like in dating? Well, it looks like him suggesting a restaurant, confirming the time, and making sure you have everything you need before the date even begins. It looks like you mentioning you're not feeling well and him showing up or sending something because solving your discomfort feels natural to him. It looks like you saying you're hungry and him not shrugging and saying, I don't know what you mean, but instead offering options, making a decision, and leading the moment. These are small things, but they're not insignificant. They are data points. They tell you how a man is wired and whether providing for the people he cares about comes naturally to him. That is what you are evaluating, not his salary, his instinct to show up and solve. Now, here's the part I really need you to sit with. And this is where the real work is for so many women. You cannot have a provider man if you will not allow yourself to be provided for. I already know what some of you are thinking. I'm my own provider. I handle my own things. I don't need anyone to do anything for me. And that is beautiful. I celebrate your independence genuinely. But here's the truth. In a romantic relationship, there cannot be two providers. That dynamic creates a partnership that functions more like a business arrangement than a love story. And you deserve more than a business arrangement. Allowing a man to provide for you is not weakness. It is not desperation. It is not giving up your independence. It is actually one of the most important things you can do to create genuine intimacy, an attraction with a man who's wired to give. Here's the science behind it. When a man is able to solve problems for you, provide solutions, and show up in meaningful ways, his bonding hormones activate. That is how he begins to attach. That is how he falls in love. But when you consistently deflect his efforts, I got it, I'm fine, don't worry about it, you're unknowingly cutting off the very pathway through which he connects with you. You become someone he respects, but not someone he pursues with his whole heart. So here are two things I want you to work on. Externally, practice receiving. Let him open the door. Let him plan the date. Let him bring you something when you're not feeling well. Stop saying I got it when you don't have it. Let him do what a provider does and watch how it changes the energy between you. And then internally, do the belief work. Because for many women, the discomfort with being provided for is not really about independence. It's about worthiness. It's the quiet belief that you don't deserve to be taken care of at that level, that it's too much, that you should be grateful for less. You deserve everything and more, not because of what you do or what you bring to the table, but because of who you are. And until you actually believe that, a provider man is going to feel uncomfortable to you. You will self sabotage. You will minimize his efforts. You will shrink the relationship down to a size that matches what you believe you deserve instead of what you actually want. A duchess does not apologize for being provided for. She receives graciously, she accepts genuinely, and she knows in her bones that she's worth every single bit of it. Start right there. The right man will do the rest. And if you need a space to get extra support, then I invite you to join my community, Date Like a Duchess. Come on in and let's work on you mastering the art of dating with clarity, confidence, and communication. The link is right below this video. Hope to see you on the inside.